Hi guys, and welcome to a new Nendoroid box opening. So today I'm going to be opening Kirito from Sword Art Online. Basically that's an anime that I really like. I've seen and watched all of it. I went to the cinema to watch it, the last movie. This Nendoroid is from the very first season of Sword Art Online, so that's basically the way Kirito looks in the first season. And I think and I kind of really like this outfit and just the black outfit overall, the kind of dark look that he gives himself, because he's kind of a very nice character. So he's just playing the dark side while being a very nice person. So that's kind of what I like about this character. And I was very happy to have the Nendoroid of him. I also have the other characters Nendoroid, so I have Asuna, both version, and Sinon. There is a little bit of a problem with my Sinon, so we'll check that out later. But anyway, so they are making new ones, so from the last movies, as the last movie basically is not like the nerve gear anymore, because they are not really diving into virtual reality anymore. It's more like augmented reality. So they have an Ogma version of those Nendoroids, and basically those Nendoroids are only available from different events all over the world. So they already had some at the Japan Expo in France, and at the end of the month they're going to get them at the One Fest. And I wanted to go to the One Fest and grab the Kirito and Asuna new version and the Miku new version, because they're going to have a very huge Hatsune Miku Nendoroid release, like way bigger than the normal Nendoroid, so like double or triple size, like very big one. And I wanted to go and get that, but I won't be able to go to One Fest. I will be in a plane during the One Fest, because I'm going away from Japan for a little bit, so, and I'm coming back to Japan on the day of One Fest, so I won't be able to go and get them. So I'll try to see if I can get them later. But anyway, otherwise I'm just going to stay with this version only, because the other one already is retailing for very high price on the second-hand market, and I don't want to pay that price. So yeah. Anyway guys, let me zoom on the box and open it for you. So here is Kirito, but you probably cannot see much because of the reflection of the light. So let me put him up a little bit just to show you the box. So you have Kirito in the box. He has a sword, that rabbit, and different faces, and you have picture of him at the back of the box, him and Asuna, and him again on the side. So yeah, basically. So let's get him out. I had them, like him and the other, for quite a while now, but they always, I always open the door first, because Nendoroid boxes are a bit troublesome to open because there are so many little parts to go through. So I always delayed opening them for the videos. But anyway, so I got them all second hands. So, but they still come with everything. So you have a little paper that explain everything he comes with, and how to use his sword, and how to put his sword on his back, basically. And here is a stand, so it's already plugged together, so that's very nice. That way I don't have to do that. So, and it's also easy to open because it was opened before. So here is Kirito, different green, so green face, blue face, different set of hands. It's this one, you see, it's empty, it's not missing, it's just jumped out. So we have open hands and grip hands, so that he can hold his sword, I guess. And then we have the front leg. So he has one folded leg. This is an arm, This is another arm, and this is another arm. And this is a Ragu rabbit. So there is a nice story about the Ragu rabbit I'm gonna tell you later. And this is a drink. I think that's a drink. And it has two swords because Kirito is one guy with a two sword. So yeah, I don't know how this actually works. If you can put the whole thing inside, I don't know, or if you. Anyway, so you have like multiple swords. He's got this sword actually attached to his hands. So that's pretty cool. So I think basically he's got this sword here. Or, yeah, this sword goes here together. And then the rest is attached and his back. And he's gonna hold the other sword. Because it's actually not a sword inside, just the handle of the sword that goes inside here, but it cannot goes inside here, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't goes here. So there is only one possibility. Anyway, let me check on the paper a little bit to see. It's supposed to have another handle of the sword. So maybe it's somewhere else, I don't know, or maybe it's missing. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look closer later. So guys, let me zoom on the character and then I'm going to show him to you from close up. So I actually found the second sword piece. It was hidden under one of his faces. So here we have the complete sword piece that is supposed to go at his back. So here you have two little holes. So the big hole is for the doll stand and the small hole here is for the sword. So let me try and put that. There was a hair, sorry guys. So let me try and put that on his back because he always has his double sword. It is trademark actually. I don't know how many of you have actually watched the anime. So he has this super skill which is kind of given to one of the best swordmen, which is to have two swords. And he sort of hides that he has his skill for a while because it's kind of very special and he's kind of, I don't know, he doesn't want to show so much because he's a solo player. Anyway, so this is Kirito and I think it looks absolutely adorable. I love that they actually have like a good grip on his character. He looks really much like the character in the anime. So he has this dark hair. Like the thing is, when they start, like when the anime starts, they all have like special avatar. And then they are in this world with special avatar, so they don't look like themselves, right? But then what happened is that they got locked in the game, so they are basically like enslaved somehow to be like prisoner of that game. And at that moment they became themselves. So like the nerve gear actually analyze their body characteristics and bring them back into their original body, so he basically look exactly like he would look in real life. So that's at that moment it changes and he becomes himself, which is this character. Which is also cool because then you can see that like the real life him and the character him is not so different. So it's pretty nice. Anyway, so he has his black hair and grey eyes, which already give him a dark look. And then he won that coat. Has like an accessory for the game. So he's wearing that black coat, which is kind of a trademark. And then he won that dual sword thing. So he becomes that dual sword guy with two swords instead of one, which is pretty good. And yeah, so he has like, he can move his legs a little bit, so he can probably run a little bit. So you have like leg motion and you have some hips motion a little bit, and you have arms motion. So this one has a hole in it, so I wonder if this one isn't for this sword. No, it looks like... yeah, it can't be the sword. But it looks a little bit too small for the sword, so... can it be... no, that cannot be for the bottle. Is it a bottle? I think it's a bottle. I don't remember so much. Let me check on the box. Yeah, it's a bottle. It shows that to Asuna on the box, so it's a bottle. I don't remember, like, it's been a while since I watched, like, so I don't remember what this bottle is for. But anyway, there is a hand that can grab the bottle, so here is a hand that can grab the bottle, so I'm gonna put the bottle inside if I can. Okay, and let's change that. So this one is probably for a sword. If I actually push the sword down, it might work. So here he has a bottle in his hand. Kind of cool. Okay, we managed that, guys. And then he has, so let me show you his other faces. So this is kind of the normal smile faces. And then you have the what the hell is happening to me, no smile, no light in the eyes face. So maybe this one is either bored or sleepy or just a little bit depressed, because he got depressed at some point in the anime. And then he has the green, like, I'm gonna kill you monster type of fighting green, sort of, which is pretty nice. And then what do we have? And then, like, we have, so he can hold his sword. So let's change his little hand here and put this one. Like, this one is like a sword with the hand. So I guess if I want to take picture, I need to remove one of the sword from behind and leave him have this sword. And he's fighting and drinking at the same time. Oh yeah, I think this is a sauce. Like, they have this, so they have cooking skills. So they need to cook, which is good. Like, it's good I'm thinking about it now, because there is more to tell about. So they have, like, different character, of course. There is, like, people who fight, there is a singer, there is a cook. Like, you can have, like, a, like, smith, swordsmith, like, making sword guy, girl, actually. And you have all those different characters. And some, like, the cooking skills are kind of important, because when you have cooking skill, you can actually eat delicious stuff. And one of the things you have, because you're in a virtual world, so you don't necessarily need to eat anything, but like, one of the pleasure in life, imagine you stay in a world and you cannot eat for like 2-3 years because you're locked in there. I mean, everybody wants to eat, and it's boring, otherwise it's boring, you know, and you have, like, everybody feel like food is an important part of your life, basically. So anyway, once he was with Asuna, and, like, they were eating buns, and he gave her some cream to put on that buns, and she was like, why do you spend your money on creams? It's like, just because it's delicious, you know, even if it's not useful, like a sword or whatever. It kind of, because they are living there, it's like their whole life is in the game. So basically, they still need to have the kind of luxuries that we have in real life. Even so, food is not a luxury in real life, but for them it is. So he's just, like, telling her that. And then Asuna managed to get her skills of cooking to the higher point, and Kirito catches this. So this is a ragu rabbit, and this is really cute, right? So this is very hard to catch, and apparently that's the most delicious thing you can eat in the entire world. But because, you know, like, food is kind of good as a luxury product, but it's not important, because even if they don't eat, they're not gonna die, because it's not their real body. Their real body is actually dying in the real world, right? So basically, eating is not always that important, but for Kirito it is. So one day he managed to catch the ragu rabbit. Ragu rabbits are always running everywhere and nobody catches them because it's so hard to catch and it's so hard to cook as well. Then he goes around and asks people, oh, I've got a ragu rabbit, can you cook my ragu rabbit for me? And like, even the guy at the restaurant, at the tavern, cannot cook that ragu rabbit because that ragu rabbit is just too difficult for his skill level at cooking. And then Asuna arrives, and Asuna, like, he's like, oh, Asuna, I know you have cooking skill. What level is your cooking skill? And she's like, I just finished it. So Asuna has the highest possible cooking skill level, and so she invites Kirito to eat. And the thing is, okay, I'm gonna cook your rabbit for you if you share half with me. And so that's how it happens, that they having a meal with a ragu rabbit. So I think it's very, very cute that they actually put a ragu rabbit here because it's kind of a key point in the anime, and it's very cute, first of all, and second of all, it's just like so important in the anime. So the fact that they put it in the box, it just, I love it that so much. It's just so cool. So yeah, that was for the little story. Anyway guys, I'm taking so much time doing this review because I really love this anime and I really love this character, and yeah, I'm going to like go ahead and take a few pictures of him with my steampunk background, and I'll open Asuna and the other girls some other time and take also some picture. Maybe I'll make some little photo story, I don't know, but it's just so cute, and it's just so, I really love this Nendoroid, and that's my first boy Nendoroid. It's actually the only boy Nendoroid that I have, so I'm really happy about this one, as you can see. Anyway, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about little Kirito here. Have you watched the anime? Do you want to watch it? And do you like that type of story, or is it not your thing? Anyway, just let me know whatever you want in the comment section below. I will be answering to you. And YouTube has actually been eating some of the comments, so if I don't answer to you, just write another comment again, because apparently, like, on the video when I check out, the number of comments that I can see is most of the time lower than the number of comments that actually YouTube say is on the video. So like the other day was like there was 5 comments on my videos according to YouTube, but there was only 4 comments that I could see, so I don't know what's going on, but they are eating the comments. So if I don't reply to you, it's not because I hate you, it's really because I cannot see your comments right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I have a few more Nendoroid coming up. So see you next time for something else. Have fun whatever you do. Bye!